How much you want to bet you start making money immediately after watching this video? Money like this. If I were to give you one of those checks, what would you do with it? Pay some bills? Buy a new car? Take a real vacation? Well, I want to give you that massive payday, and it will be yours to replicate again and again, as many times as you'd like, in 3.
And then within 24 hours, I made $1,546.72.
2.
I've made over $10,300 since I started. I don't plan on looking back either.
1.
I literally can't believe the results that I'm getting.
These people all cashed in on my secret, a secret I created that uses no website and produces wealth that you actually get to keep. So please, close out any other tabs and turn the TV down, because hearing what I have to say will absolutely change your financial situation. I'm coming clean on a secret that I used to bank over $3.5 million and, most importantly, has sent real 5-figure paychecks to the select few people that I've chosen to share this with. Look, I know why you're here. You're here because you want money. You want easy, repeatable, and real paychecks. You have bills you need to pay and things you need to take care of. All of those things need money. Those that have chosen to access my no website millionaire system have gone on to take care of their bills. They've gone on to buy the fancy cars, and I think a couple of them have actually made more than me, to be honest. All you need to make this work for you is the desire to be rich. I don't care how old you are, how smart or dumb you are, or what your previous success online is. Once you have the no website millionaire system, your past will be history and your future will be filled with luxury. If you have that burning desire to be rich, I can help you. If you're already well off and don't really want to be rich, you might as well leave now. I'm only allowing the people that really want it and really need it the chance to access this system because they're the ones who need it the most. What you're about to see is real. While you might think this is magic, I assure you there is no sleight of hand involved. I mean, the evidence speaks for itself. Actually, wait. Don't take my word for it. Have a look at what some of the other chosen few have to say about the no website millionaire system. None of these people have ever made a dime online before. So the results are 100% dependent on the no website millionaire system.
Hi Travis, check this out. I got my first check. With your no website millionaire system, I can now focus on making music instead of my normal day job. So finally, I'm actually making money, more money than I was, working basically full time. I really love that I don't need any fancy website like everyone else told me that, that I needed. And I honestly can't believe how plug and play it is to get started, and just start making money. I mean, I've made over $10,300 since I started. I don't plan on looking back either. I really owe you so much. I see more than 50,000 coming this month, so cheers, man.
Sup? How you doing? Look, man, I had to get this video out to you. Alright, it's talking about my recent results with no website millionaire, obviously. Okay, look, really quickly, I went from making $0 online. Alright, since I met you, I wasn't making no money online before I met you. I met you, you gave me access to no website millionaire, and then within 24 hours, I made $1,546.72. Are you serious? $1,546.72 in 24 hours. That's insane. Okay, and I did all of this without a website. That's the crazy part. No website needed to make this work at all. I got fantastic results with it. All right, dude, that's just absolutely insane. Blows my mind, really. It blows my mind. It's like, how in the heck? It's ridiculous how that happened. I basically went from 0 to hero within the span of 24 hours, okay? Very powerful stuff, dude. $1,546.72 is nothing to sneeze at, okay? That's a lot of money, all right? Freaking awesome. Dude, you rock. No website millionaire works. I love it. I'm going to continue to use it, all right? Again, just thought I'd just get this quick video out to you really quickly, let you know how I'm doing with No Website Millionaire. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon.
Using the No Website Millionaire system guarantees you make money. It's that simple. The question isn't whether or not you will actually make money. The question is how much and what will you do with it. No more bouncing from money-sucking software to money-sucking software. Your income is actually in your hands as of right now. You choose how much you want to make. See, I've been using the system for years now, and it never fails. I decided about a year ago to give this system to a close friend of mine who looked like he was in some financial troubles on Facebook. I gave him a login and told him to let me know if he needed any help. He then plugged into my No Website Millionaire commission traffic on his own, and the next day I saw him posting his income screenshots on Facebook left and right. Take a look. Then, like an hour later, and then before I went to bed, I woke up at like 2 a.m. to my fiance pushing me, telling me to silence my phone. I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, but apparently it had been ringing off the hook for like 5 minutes. I picked up and it was my buddy Jared. He said, "Hey, I know it's late, but I wanted to say, holy shit, I can't get enough of this. I plugged in and now I'm already over $1,000. I told him to keep it up and get some sleep. Funny thing is, this guy's only job his entire life was as a golf caddy. No joke. This guy never used a computer, and here he was banking in his first day. My system just works. Period. There's no holes in it. You're probably used to people telling you to build this website or buy this bundle of websites, but yet they never produce income. And oftentimes you can't even get those sites online. My No Website Millionaire requires absolutely none of that garbage and can be set up and profiting in less than a day. One time, as a joke, I decided to count my clicks to see how quickly I could plug into a new income stream. It was around 22 clicks. I had to sign up for some affiliate accounts, so some simple typing took place, but I was able to make money within 18 minutes of plugging into a new income stream through this system. Now, before I allow you to control your own income and plug into as many income streams as you want with my No Website Millionaire system, I want to tell you how I discovered it and why I'm here and not just making my 5-figure days in silence. What I'm going to disclose now can change your world and put a lot of zeros in your bank balance. All I ask is that you pay attention and do not disclose what you hear on this page because not everyone deserves it. You've had to go through a lot to get here. A lot of trying and a lot of failing. A lot of work and effort, all to never profit. So you deserve to be here, but not everyone does. So when you cash your first $10,000 paycheck, I want you to remember that this was, right here, the moment that changed your life. You're getting what you deserve. You're going to be able to delete all that garbage you've been sold before and never need to look at any of it again. Think about that. You will never need to open up another email from another guru, making him richer and never making you a dime. You're about to feel what it's like to be rich. You ready? My name is Travis Scott. I'm a self-made 28-year-old who got lucky and discovered the easiest and quickest way to generate massive paychecks online. All from my living room and my favorite pair of Nike sweatpants. I don't live an overly lavish life, but that's mostly because I don't need much to be happy. My bills are all paid ahead by a year, and I'm a bit of a car guy. I paid cash for my 2012 BMW 650i convertible, cash for my 2014 Porsche Cayenne, and cash for my 2014 Mercedes CLS 550. Cars are just my thing, I guess. It wasn't always like this, though. One of the most vivid memories of my past took place 4 years ago. It was the second to last time I would get fired in my life. I wish I could say I was fired because of the economy, but the fact is I was late for work. Once. Yeah, I got fired for being 10 minutes late one time because I had a migraine. So there I am, jobless, living at my best friend's house, trying to play poker online to make money and fill the hours in the day. And he'd come home from work, go out with his friends for drinks, which I couldn't afford, so I stayed home. After 3 months of that, I was on my last leg. I scoured Craigslist and Monster.com for hours looking for work. I applied for just about everything. I had a couple interviews and called in a couple favors, but nothing stuck. Turns out I just wasn't going to be a good beer delivery truck driver or virtual office assistant. I finally applied for a job that I thought I was overqualified for, a personal assistant. Some couple wanted somebody to walk their dog and buy their groceries, so me, a college graduate, applied to be their dog walker. I went in for the interview with the couple. Tom and Heather were their names. Turns out, Tom tells me he is 100% sure whoever he hires is going to be a woman, so I just wasted my time, I thought. But during the interview, he saw I was a pretty smart guy, and he decided to bring me in on his business. See, they worked from home. I come to find out they're millionaires. This guy has made over $36 million online and was looking for somebody else to run his business for him so he could focus on actually enjoying life while still being able to make money. I obviously took the job, and within a week, I was literally driving his $36 million business all on my own, all for minimum wage. He showed me how to plug into several income streams per day, just adding to his bottom line. I'll admit, I worked for him for about 6 months, just making him tons of money before I woke up and realized I could easily do this for myself. Hell, anyone could easily do this. So, yeah, one day I went home and I plugged into one income source just to see if it was as easy as I thought. I never had to buy a website or any of that other garbage. I just plugged it in. In the time between getting home from work and going to bed, I made $3,452. I remember that number specifically because it was my first income I'd ever created for myself. And funny enough, it was more than I'd make in a month working for Tom. Over the course of the next few weeks, I plugged into 9 more income sources and had my earnings up to over $7,000. Seeing how easy I was able to do this, I had to sit down with Tom, telling him I took what he showed me and started using it for myself. I just didn't feel right continuing to steal, I guess. Yeah, he was super pissed. Oops. He fired me on the spot, which turns out will be the last time anyone ever fires me. I'll never need to work for anyone ever again because of what I took from him. Honestly, I think it's a bit selfish of him to keep this secret anyways, right? I mean, he made $39 million with it. Don't you think it's time to share the wealth? Well, apparently he didn't. Lucky for you, I do feel that way. I swore that if I made millions with this, I wouldn't keep it to myself and I would share the system with others. Here I am, keeping my promise. Now you know how lucky you really are for being here. A lot of crazy events had to take place, but here you are, seconds away from getting the same system I've now used to bank over $4 million since starting. I've made this money without anyone's help along the way. Lucky for you, you don't have to get fired to discover this system. All you have to do is use the same system that made my jerk boss $39 million and has already made me millions as well. Profit, and just keep your mouth shut about it. You're exactly where I was when I first got this system. Little to no experience and absolutely no previous online earnings. So rest assured, nothing has worked for you before, but this is unlike anything you've ever seen. Before I went on that interview, actually, I didn't even know what an affiliate was. No joke. I've seen it take idiots and make them profit like a CEO. So if you have any brains, you're in for a huge payday. If you're ready to make this happen, sit tight. I'm going to tell you exactly how the No Website Millionaire system will make you rich. I'm going to completely expose the intricate details of this system because you deserve some truth for a change. The system you're about to access is solely responsible for every penny I've earned since my days working outside of a 9-to-5. Before I got it, I was nobody living off of my friend, begging for a job and feeling like crap. When I saw this system for myself, I chose to take action and haven't looked back since. These screenshots you're seeing right now are not just my earnings. They're my ticket to freedom. I've watched as mothers, fathers, truck drivers, waitresses, construction workers, book authors, teachers, and dog walkers have all cashed in with this system. And let me tell you, it is so amazing to see someone's face the first time they make money online. To be honest, the No Website Millionaire works better if you've never had any online experience. I know it sounds odd, but the less experience you have, the less bad habits I have to break in order to get you earning that first $10,000 check. Truth is, the programs you tried before did nothing but put bad habits in your mind. So if you're lucky enough to be chosen to participate in this system, I need you to forget everything you think you know. It sounds crazy, I know, but the less you know, the better. Look, once I filed my taxes recently and saw the $4 million number, I decided it was time to make this video. It's important that I share this because I don't want to become another Tom. Now, don't get me wrong. I will make more than $39 million. I just don't want to do it alone and having never given back. I would rather you earn with me so I know I was able to give back to you. So, to give back in a proper fashion, I posted an ad on Craigslist asking for people to respond that had no online experience but were interested in making money online. I got over 500 applications the first day. So, in order to weed out the fakers, I charged those people $1,000 for access to my system. Now, to be clear, I don't plan to charge you for access to No Website Millionaire at all. But it's important that you know that 100 people paid $1,000 for this and all went on to cash five-figure paychecks. All of those original 100 are now incredibly profitable online, and we agreed that I wouldn't say their names if they promised not to tell anybody about this system that didn't deserve it. So far, it's working out great. They get to make huge daily commissions to the tune of 5 figures, and I get to help people so I can feel good and not end up like my last boss. You've only just heard about this program now because this is the first opportunity I have had to release it. But if you're here, it means you deserve it. It's finally your turn to plug into as many income streams as you want, activating your 5-figure paydays. I've used this to buy cars, just recently bought my dream home, and put a huge rock on my fiance's finger. What are you going to do with your money? You can do whatever you want with it. It's free and clear. I'm not talking about $10 or $50 here and there. Why, that'd probably still help you out. My No Website Millionaire doesn't mess around with little numbers. We jump straight to the big lifestyle-changing paychecks. You can pay off debt, buy a new car, eat at 5-star restaurants, and stay in 5-star hotels. All of that becomes real with No Website Millionaire by your side. Like I said, I don't live an overly lavish lifestyle, but what you do with $4 million is up to you. Remember when I mentioned some of those No Website Millionaire users might be making more than me? Well, I say that because one of my members sent me this message on Facebook. It said, hey, I just wanted to let you know that yesterday was my 30th day using your No Website Millionaire system. I love it. The last 6 days I've made $52,654. You were so right. This is the easiest money I've ever made. Let me know when you're in Kansas next. I owe you dinner. That's a friend of mine, Gary. He's a great guy, and he and I have met for drinks. He uses the No Website Millionaire system every day and recently told me he's averaging $8,000 a day, which is nuts. Helping people like Gary and like you is why I'm here. So let me tell you how the No Website Millionaire works. I'd rather you know so that if you don't think you can handle it, you give your seat to someone else. The No Website Millionaire system lets you plug into an unlimited traffic source and point that traffic to links that get you paid. Once you point the traffic to your link once, you reap the benefit from that over and over again. The more income streams you tap into, the more traffic you get, the bigger your commissions get. Don't worry, what we do is completely legal and safe. Meanwhile, everything we do is done without you having to own a single domain name. You just plug into an income source, select how much traffic you want, point that traffic to the link that's getting you paid, and commissions roll in while you get to enjoy the spoils of earning 5 figures a day. Me, you, and all of the other No Website Millionaires get to intercept millions of website viewers from other people using the system. And all of these people are hungry buyers. Once you point that buyer at a product, you get commissions. It's actually just 5 steps. Step 1, choose your income source. Step 2, plug into it. Step 3, select how much traffic you want. Step 4, point that traffic at your commission link. Step 5, cash paychecks. It's pretty awesome, right? You really hit the jackpot on this one. But I'm about to make this the Mega Millions jackpot because I'm not going to charge you for the No Website Millionaire training and access. Yeah, that's yours to keep for free. Look, I've made over $4 million using this and made $100,000 selling this to the first 100 people. I don't need your $1,000. This whole thing is about giving back, and it couldn't be very giving if I made you pay for a bunch of stuff, would it? I mean, you've had enough people holding you down. You've earned the right to access something like this, right? You've got the scars to prove you've taken a beating from those other guys selling worthless website builders. Look, I know. You need to feel what adding a zero to your bank account actually feels like. The liberation you get paying off all of your credit cards. I want you to have that, just like Isaiah here.
Within 24 hours, I made $1,546.72. Are you serious? $1,546.72 in 24 hours, that's insane.
Now it's time for you to start using the system and making paydays like this. The feeling is amazing. I promise you that. You've never felt the way your heart races when you go to cash a paycheck and the bank teller says, "I'm sorry, sir, we can't cash that much. Is it okay if we deposit the rest?" Yeah, sure. It's a feeling of adrenaline unlike anything I've ever felt. Before you jump on board, I just want to plant this seed. Every one of my No Website Millionaires that gets the first $10,000 check is invited to my special getaway in Vegas on me. So please let me know when you get that check by emailing me at travis@nowebsitemillionaire.com with an image of that check. Now the rest is yours. It's time for you to make history. The entire No Website Millionaire system is yours free to use for life. But in order to start earning commissions right away, you have to activate your income sources, which will cost $49 just one time. You can use as many income sources as you want, as often as you want. Running the income sources eats up my server's availability. You could do all this on your own dedicated platform, but that'd probably run you around $1,500 a month, and I don't think you probably know how to do it. I figure by pulling everyone together in my system, it's easier, and I think $49 one time will be a drop in the bucket when you start making 10 times that an hour using the system. And remember, once you fund your income sources, the membership to No Website Millionaire is free for life. No recurring charges, no having to buy a domain, none of that. If as many people join as I think, my dedicated environment will cost me over $50,000 a month. But it'll guarantee that your income never wavers and that no matter how much traffic you send through the system, it'll remain strong. There's a good chance I lose money by only charging $49, but you need a break. So I got you. So access my system. Use it. Profit from it for 60 days, and if you think it's not worth the $49 you pay today for your income sources, just ask for a refund. Just remember, if you refund your income sources, they go to someone else, and you can never get them back. So someone else will get paid for all of your efforts. Let's face it though, once you start making your first money online, you'll know that paying for this income stream is more than worth it. So do this. Grab your access now and join my other members who are absolutely crushing it. Follow my step-by-step guide inside and let it do its thing. Leave your computer and come back in a couple hours to see how much you've made. I bet you'll have made enough to go out on a really nice dinner in just that hour that you weren't at your computer. Look, this works. You've needed something that works for a long time now. So now you have to be like me and be smart enough to take action and activate your income streams. Click the button below to submit your order for your income streams. Please pay attention to steps afterwards as you may only see them once. My payment system is actually going to hold your money for the 60 days before releasing it to pay for my system. That way, if you don't earn or just don't have time to activate your income streams, you get an instant refund. But I know once you see how easy this is, you'll be spending all of your free time activating income streams and you'll never look back. One last thing. Since this is something I'm doing to feel good about having this amazing secret, I might take this page down at any time. It's my choice. And when I feel like I've had enough people join up and when the cost of running it gets too high, I will absolutely pull this program down. So don't wait. Don't leave thinking you can come back. At this point, you are either like me and you're ready to jump on this opportunity, or you aren't right for the No Website Millionaire and are probably better off buying from one of those scammy gurus. Enjoy that. If you'd rather leave all that behind and finally see a paycheck like this, then let's do this. Remember, you have 60 days before your funds are locked in. I'm so confident this will work. I'm not even going to have my payment system release the funds until after 60 days to me, just to prove to you that I know you'll be making money before then, and to prove I'm not in this for the money. You get lifetime access to No Website Millionaire, unlimited income streams, and access to more traffic than you could ever use, and it's all yours just by paying $49 for your income stream activation. This is absolutely the last time you'll see something this powerful. Nothing else that I've ever seen online works. But if you want to wait around for another crappy website builder promising you income but giving you nothing but empty bank balances, feel free to leave and please don't try to find this site again. I don't think you're going to do that though. I think you want to be my next website millionaire. So step up and take action now. Click the button below, get your income streams, and let's make you rich.